What if the one thing that holds you back was something that you were too ashamed to talk about? This is the story of how making one wrong decision can sometimes cost you everything. This is the story of a real Deakin student.
I've had chronic migraines ever since I was young. My parents did everything they could, but it was something I would always have to live with. Whenever it happened, it followed the same pattern. For 3 days, I was completely non-functional, unable to do anything. There was nothing I could do, no one I could turn to. Because where I came from, disability was something you hid. It was a stigma, a label you didn't want attached to your name. So when I came to Deakin, I kept hiding it. I didn't know about the Disability Resource Centre. All I knew was that I was raised not to talk about my disability. But that didn't make it go away. I started living in fear. What if right before my assessment submission, my migraines hit? And then it happened. I worked hard, I stayed up, I pushed through. And just when I was about to submit my assessment, my body failed me. My vision blurred, and by the time I recovered, the deadline had passed. I tried to get special consideration, but the doctor could only write me a 1-day certificate. If you needed more days, you need more tests, an x-ray, further evaluations, tests I couldn't afford. So in a moment of desperation, I made a choice. On the medical certificate, I changed 1 day into 4 days. It was just a number, a small edit. And for the first time, I felt like I had a solution. I got the extension, I submitted my work, and everything went back to normal until I had another migraine. Another missed deadline, so I did it again. One day, out of the blue, an email arrived. A breach of academic integrity allegation for academic fraud. I had no idea how the university found out, no idea when the investigation even started. All I knew was that it was all over. The standard outcome? I would fail the units and be permanently excluded from Deakin University. 3 years of hard work, of building a life, gone. I tried to request a review of the outcome. I tried to explain, but I was unsuccessful. And just like that, I had to leave.
This student thought she had no other choice, but she did. She could have asked for help. She could have learned that her disability was nothing to be ashamed of. By the time she reached out, it was too late. But for you, it doesn't have to be. If you're struggling, reach out to the DUSA Student Advocacy and Support Service. There's always another way. There's always help.